this time. Looks for Deutsch. Deutsch at the one into the end zone. Field play action now. Look to pass over the middle. It's intercepted by Cole Hebel. Intercepted by Hebel. Rears back, comes downfield, has Rodriguez. Rodriguez at the 40, to the 50, to the 40. Rodriguez is going to keep going.
All right, Fetting's got room, and here's Bo Fetting. Fetting's still on his feet. Fetting's gone.
Looking to pass, playing off, coming left side, picked up by Cotton. Alex Cotton with the pick, he'll take it back and into the end zone.
Turn and hand the ball off. Will Starkey, he thunders his way. 30, 20, one man to beat. He's got the middle's got a man, that's Friddle. Look out, Friddle, 40, 30, he's loose, 20, 10, touchdown.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening. Welcome to Thompson, where we are ready for high school volleyball on senior night and parents' night for the Thompson Tommies as they host the Midway Minto Mustangs. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lansall. Thanks for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. Thompson comes in with a record of 8-2 on the season. They're fresh off a 3-0 sweep over Drayton Valley Edinburgh here this past Thursday night, while Midway Minto comes in with a 2-2 overall record, and that's their record. All those games have been played within Region 2. Thompson is 2-0 against region opposition. This is our pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance. Visit IrieInsurance.com with locations in Hope, Hillsborough, West Fargo, Mackville, Devils Lake, and Towner. Your leader in crop insurance. Locally owned and independent insurance agency. Best service, best coverage, best value. See them for auto, flood, homeowners, renters, disability, health, life, long-term care, commercial, business, crop, hail, and multi-peril insurance. IrieInsurance.com. And we'll hear from the two coaches in tonight's game. Lisa Strand of Thompson and Carly Flanders of Midway Minto. We'll do that after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Located on the beautiful Goose River in Hillsborough, the Goose River Golf Club offers golfers a great round. As the fall weather continues, you're invited to continue playing. If it's golf weather, the course is open, and you're welcome to play the Goose River Golf Club, located right off exit 104 on I-29. The Goose River Golf Club Hillsborough, a public 9-hole golf course plus a driving range. The Goose River Golf Club thanks local and area golfers for the memberships and taking time to drive and play the Goose River Golf Club in Hillsborough. Learn more at GooseRiverGolfClub.com.
There is another way to minimize your farm's risk and protect its equity with margin protection coverage. This is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. Margin protection provides coverage against an unexpected decrease or increase in operating margin. In other words, we can put a policy in place to protect you from changing input costs and crop prices on your farm. Let us help you explore this option between now and September 30th to get you covered. For more information, go to IrieINS.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Welcome back to Thompson. The Tommies taking on Midway Minto tonight in high school volleyball. Lisa Strand, the coach of the Tommies, joins me now, coming off a win over Drayton Valley Edinburgh last week. That a 3-0 sweep. Talk about that.
Yeah, we did a nice job just picking up the ball and getting some good pass set hit stayed in system a lot of the time, able to serve well. So we did a lot of good things. Drayton Valley Edinburgh was picking up balls, but we just kept on hitting at them, and that makes a difference too.
Somebody new in the lineup, freshman Chloe Hubner, stepped in and did a nice job.
Yeah, Chloe's just a very dedicated player. She's just hard-nosed and wants to get out there and go for it. Left-handed, so that's helpful too. It's nice to have lefties on the court. She's just learning and as a freshman, and so we're looking for more things from her in the future.
I'm guessing she and Kylie are sisters?
Yes, they are.
That's got to be fun for them to be able to play together.
Yes, and they have a great relationship as sisters. I don't think I got along with my sisters that well most of the time, but those two of them get along very well.
Talk about Reese Danner. She had a pretty solid night last week too.
Yeah, Reese has a lot of ability. We just don't get her the ball as often as when you have the Brandon Martins and Clara Stevens in the front row. Sometimes the outsides don't get as much opportunity, but given her opportunities, and she has a really good snap and swings well. So it's nice to see her out there.
And that's one of the things about volleyball too. Is that there's an adage that if somebody is hot, you keep feeding them the ball.
Oh, definitely, and she had some, good placement. She was able to put the ball down the line, cross court. She comes in hard and is able to tip. So that's an all-around player that you want in the front row, somebody that's capable of doing all those things. And Reese had it all happening that night.
How are things going with the two setters that you have there, Josie Plain and Sydney Schwabe?
They're both doing really well. We're always pushing them in practice to do more and to get better, and they are very receptive to that. It's so great to have players that'll do the things that you ask them to and try to make the adjustments that need to be made. So they're doing a lot of great things out there.
Now it's Midway Minto tonight. All the alliteration there with the Mustangs as well. What do you know about them?
They're young. Overall, they've done well. They've had a couple of tight ones where they went 5, they went 4, they won. They've also lost a couple, but they've improved from last year as far as I've heard, and they'll hopefully give us a strong showing just like they have in some of their other matches so far this season.
What will be the important things for you tonight?
For us, we've got to control the ball. We've got to pass well. Our passing sometimes is finicky. It comes and goes. It's not very consistent, so we hope to be consistent in our passes. And when we are, then we can get the ball to our hitters, and our hitters are usually ready to go. But they do have to be ready to call some other things and to be more aware of what's going on the other side of the court.
All right, we'll see what happens. Best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Lisa Strand, coach of the Thompson Tommies. Our pregame show continues after these words on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Welcome back to Thompson. It's the Tommies taking on the Midway Minto Mustangs tonight, and Coach Carly Flanders of the Mustangs joins me now. Tell me about your season so far.
So far we are 2-2, so we're 50-50. It's been going well. We have a lot of new girls on the floor, and they're showing their stuff. So far it's been pretty good.
One thing you have going for you, or I should say two things, twins, Elise and Emma McMillan playing in the middle.
Yes, they've been doing a very good job in the middle. Last year Elise played outside, and we moved her to middle. This year, she'll probably be doing both, still outside and middle for us, but they're really strong. They're both super athletic, so they can get wherever they need to be and do what they need to do with the ball.
What have been going well for the Mustangs this season?
I think our defense has been amazing. We've dug up a lot of balls, and our serve receive also has been spot on. So our passing is definitely our strong suit.
What are some other things that you look for and want to see this team improve on as the year goes on?
I think we need to get more aggressive on our attacking. That's where we struggle. We don't get the ball to the floor a lot. We have a lot of good slings, but it's always to somebody. So it doesn't do us a ton of good. So we need to work on getting more aggressive on our attacks, and I think a lot more games will go our way that way.
Okay, now you take on a Thompson team tonight that's ranked pretty highly in the poll that will be announced as soon as this game is over. Spoiler alert, sorry about that. What do you know about them, and what will be the important things for you tonight?
I know that they're always a strong team, so we're aware of that, and I think we're just going to try to play smart and find their weak spots and go after that.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Carly Flanders, coach of Midway Minto, the Mustangs. We'll be back with the starting lineups when we return to Thompson for high school volleyball after these words on YourLifeEvent.com.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Joe Lancello back at Thompson on YourLiveEvent.com. High school volleyball between the Thompson Tommies and Midway Minto Mustangs. Time now for our starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. Starting for Midway Minto, they will have one setter. That is Taylor Lizakowski, a sophomore. The outside hitters will be sophomore Crystal Lopez, number 2, and number 6, Casey Goditis. The middle hitters will be the McMillan twins, Elise, number 5, Emma, number 9. They're both juniors. Lining up opposite the center will be senior Madison Altendorf, number 10, and the libero is Gianna Mead, number 3, a senior. Carly Flanders, the coach of Midway Minto, the Mustangs 2-2 on the year. Now for the Thompson Tommies. They still will be without Summer Head, their senior middle blocker. So they'll be going with number 10, Clara Stevens, a 5'10 senior, as one of the middle hitters, along with number 11, Brenna Martin, a 6-foot junior. The two setters will be Sydney Schwabe, number 3, a 5'4 junior, and Josie Plain, a 5'5 junior. Alexis Olsen is an outside hitter, number 4. She's a 5'5 junior. Reese Danner, number 15, is a 5'7 junior. We'll see her as an outside hitter. And the libero will be Jordan West, number 1, a 5'6" senior.
Good evening. Welcome to watch tonight's Region 2 volleyball match between the Midway Minto Mustangs and your Thompson Tommies.
And the Thompson Tommies
Special guests are the first grade volley pals.
standing as a guard of honor for their volley pals, who are being introduced right now. I didn't catch what grade they're in. First graders. Maybe in a few years they'll be wearing the green, white, and black uniforms of the Thompson Tommies.
Kinsley Peterson, Hadley Plotz, Catherine Swan-Swenson, and Whitney Williams. Thank you to the first grade volley pals and their parents for supporting
The volleyball or Volley Pals program, something that Coach Lisa Strand quite pleased with. And we will have our first serve for tonight's game after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
Degelman does put the effort and time into their employees by training them.
It's something that you think you couldn't do, but you can actually do it because you were trained to do it.
Once I got my confidence up, now I just feel pride.
I'm very proud to be leading the team that builds the toughest product in the manufacturing and agricultural industry.
A big region game. The swim team travels to Fargo on Thursday and Minot.
And our scoreboard tonight brought to you by Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Company, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. I mentioned the volleyball rankings. They are now able to be announced publicly in Class B. Northern Cass is the number 1 team. Thompson drops from 2nd to 5th. Mayport CG is ranked 6th in Class B. Linton HMB is ranked 3rd. Langdon is ranked 4th. Oaks is ranked 8th, and Central Cass 9th. So some very strong teams in this area in the Class B top 10. It'll be Midway Minto in the red uniforms with black and white. The Mustangs without one of their regulars, sophomore Madison Corinta, I understand was involved in an automobile accident, not seriously injured, but a little bit sore and not in uniform tonight. Crystal Lopez, number 2, takes her place in the starting lineup.
Head coach Carly Sanders, the sister of elementary principal Cassie Brown, and Lydia Severson and Dina.
And the Thompson Tommies in the home green with white and black.
5'7" junior number 2, Drew Schwab. A 5'5" junior number 5, Josie Clay. A 6'1" senior number 9, Summer Hick. A 5'10" senior number 10, Clara Stevens. A 6'4"
Summer Haig has missed about the last week and a half because of an ankle injury. We'll see if she's able to return to action tonight. Sprained ankles are difficult things to recover from. They can be really tricky. Tom Stockey is our lead official. He'll be on the tower, and Terry Miller will be the down official. Tommy's going to be on the road for a couple of weeks. Their next game will be Thursday the 22nd at North Border. They'll be at Grand Forks Red River a week from tonight on September 27th. Then they'll play at a tournament at Daylight Burlington on September 30th and October 1st. And our next broadcast of Thompson Volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com will come Tuesday, October 4th at Northern Cass. That should be quite the battle. Summer Higg is on the court, so apparently she is fit and ready to go. Lined up in the back row, along with Josie Plain, number 5, and Clara Stevens, or check that, Brenna Martin, number 11. Jordan West, the libero, will check in. Clara Stevens, number 10, Drew Schwab, number 2, and Kylie Hubner, number 12, in the front row to start off for the Tommies. And Thompson will be serving first to get us underway. And it will be Summer Higg doing that. Set to the middle for Elise McMillan, off hands, covered by the Tommies. Stevens with a swing into the net. So it's Midway Minto who score first. Stevens hitting long. Two 2-0 in favor of the Mustangs. Taya Lizakowski, the center, doing the serving. Stevens, and that's 3 in a row. Short serve and an ace just in front of Drew Schwab. Nice place. And Midway Minnow off to a quick 4-0 start in the opening set. Now the Tommies get on the board, and the serve by Stevens bumps straight back over. Brenna Martin. And out of play. Martin makes it a 4-2 deficit as Stevens serves again, just skimmed off the top of the net. Emma McMillan's hit dug. Schwab went for the angle and missed. Number 5, Elise McMillan will serve. Up by West. Martin, bango. Brenna Martin with her second kill. It's a 5-3 game. Tommy's trail. Kylie Hubner rotates out. End of the game is number 3, Sydney Schwabe. She'll be the server now, and she'll be the center in the next 3 rotations. And that'll be an ace. And the Tommies are within a point at 5-4. Up by Meade. Martin tipping over the double block and down. 3 kills for Brenna Martin in the early going, and we're tied at 5 in the opening set. 25 points to win a set. Best 3 out of 5. You have to win by 2 points. If we get to a 5th set, as Schwabe serves out of bounds. The 5th set only goes to 15 points. And Chloe Hubner was outside the area when she took the swing. Outside the antenna. And there's a long serve by Gianna Mead. Tommy's within a point at 7-6. Schwab serving to try to tie things up. Hit over by Goditis, but over and out of bounds. 7-7 in the opening set. Hard serve, but into the net.
Next serve, Silent Mustangs. Altworth to serve.
Midway Minnow back in front, and number 10, Madison Altendorf serving it up. Danner pops it over. Almost got the Tommies asleep. Danner tipping. Dug by Lizakowski. Pushed over by me in the Tommies cover. Martin from the middle had to reach back a little bit, but hit it off a defender out of play.
Selsky in the lineup for the Mustangs.
8-8 in the opening set. Clara Stevens rotates back into the front row for Thompson. And Jordan West, the libero, serving it up for the Tommies. Goditis hit his Doug. Danner off the block and out of bounds. And Thompson with their first lead at 9-8. Tommies with a free ball. Stevens off hands and down. First kill for Clara Stevens. And the Tommies on an 8-3 run to lead by 10-8 in the opening set. Ball was set over the net. The Tommies will try again. And one of the Tommies in the net. A point for Midway Minto. They're within 1 at 10-9 is Crystal Lopez, a sophomore, number 2, back to serve for the Mustangs. Pushed over in the second ball by Lizakowski. Stevens tried to tip it over. Oh! I thought that was 4 hits against Thompson.
We're going to replay the point.
I thought they missed that, so we're going to replay the point. Okay.
Next serve, Silent Tommies. Kylie Hubner and Josie Plain in the lineup.
And the Tommies wind up getting a point. They're up 11-9, and they'll get the serve back with number 5, Josie Plain. She'll be the setter the next 3 rotations. Serve is shanked to the crowd and pushed over. Tommy's free ball. Stevens into the net.
Silent Mustangs. McMillan back in the lineup. Unitas to serve.
Chance to tie now for Midway Minto, and they can't take advantage. 3 service errors against Midway Minto so far in this opening set. Reese Danner with the serve. Elise McMillan with a back row swing, covered. Schwab off hands. Schwab has to bump it over. A little miscommunication there on that set. And Elise McMillan hit it out of bounds. (13-10) Thompson in the opening set. Third service error against Thompson. Midway Minto will serve, and their setter, Taylor Lizakowski, will serve it up. And again into the net. Clara Stevens' serve just missed the back line. That's a 14-12 game as we go back and forth with the service errors. Elise McMillan serving for the Mustangs. Martin, too long. And the Tommies will take a timeout. Thompson leading Midway Minto 14-13 in the opening set. We'll be back right after this.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more
Kind of an error-filled first set. A lot of service errors, a lot of hitting errors. Elise McMillan serving to try to tie things up for Midway Minto in the opening set. Martin blocked back. Tommies reload. Kylie Hubner comes back. Martin with a tip. Found a hole right in the middle of the floor. 5 kills for Brenna Martin in the opening set. It's having your eyes open and being aware of where there's an opening. Number 10, Madison Altendorf, pushing it over. Schwab clobbered it long. (15-14). Thompson still in the lead. Gianna Mead serving. That was a tough one right out of the sideline. Chloe Hubner volleys over, and an overpass spanked back down by Martin.
Danner back in the lineup. Drew Schwab serving.
And from the middle, a big swing by Casey Goditis goes long. Schwab serve just cleared the net, and that'll be an ace. Schwab's first and the second for the Tommies in this set, and this is Thompson's biggest lead of the opening set, 18-14. Lou Schwab to serve, close to the ceiling, and that was kind of set to neither 4 Megan Overend or 10 Madison Altendorf. 19-14. Tommy's in front. Pushed over on the second ball. Tommy's will try it. Martin off a defender and out of play. 7 kills for Brenna Martin in the opening set. 20-14 Tommies. And we have the officials conferring over. Well, wait a minute. Now they're going to say there was a touch of the net at some kind, so it's a 19-15 game, and it's Midway Minto serving. Martin says, take that. Got the kill right back. 20-15 Tommies. Number 8, Henley Osowski, rotates into the game for Midway Minto. She's in their back row right. And the serve from Jordan West. Meade, the libero, with a back row swing, and that was stuffed down by Stevens. 21-15 Tommies. And Goditis hit into the net. She was, I'm sure, affected a little bit by the presence of Stevens at the net as well. Stevens, bango. Tommy's 2 points away from taking the opening set. And Chloe Hubner hits it into the Midway Minto bench. Stevens down again. 3 kills for Clara Stevens. And Thompson now at set point in number 1. Number 5, Josie Plain, will be the setter. Too deep. Tommy's 4th service error makes it 24-17, but it's still set point for the Tommies, and they'll get it on a Midway Minto service error. Nine service errors between the two teams in the opening set. Bottom line is Thompson wins that first set by a score of 25-17 over Midway Minto. We'll come back to Thompson for set number 2 after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Located on the beautiful Goose River in Hillsboro, the Goose River Golf Club offers golfers a great round. As the fall weather continues, you're invited to continue playing. If it's golf weather, the course is open, and you're welcome to play the Goose River Golf Club, located right off exit 104 on I-29. The Goose River Golf Club Hillsboro, a public 9-hole golf course plus a driving range. The Goose River Golf Club thanks local and area golfers for the memberships and taking time to drive and play the Goose River Golf Club in Hillsboro. Learn more at GooseRiverGolfClub.com.
Fall fun gets underway this coming Friday at Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds in West Fargo. This will be Fridays through Sundays, September 23rd through October 30th. The Pumpkin Patch will open up on October the 1st. Hours are Fridays from 5 to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday 11 to 8. Admission $10 per person. Kids 2 and under free, $5 per pumpkin, and that includes a hayride. There will be a kids' straw bale maze, pallet maze, pumpkin bowling, cornhole, and more free with admission. Tickets available at RedRiverValleyFair.com. Check the website and social media for updates regarding special events and any bad weather. That's RedRiverValleyFair.com. Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds in West Fargo, starting this Friday, September 23rd through October the 30th. It'll be Midway Minto serving to start set number 2. Thompson winning the first set 25-17. And the down official checking everybody's in their right spot before Janemy, the libero, allowed to come on. Taylor Lizakowski, the setter, will be serving for Midway Minnow.
Lizakowski to start set 2.
Hard serve, too hard, out of bounds. Six service errors against the Mustangs. Clara Stevens out at serve for the Tommies. Elise McMillan pushes over. Martin tapping down. 8 kills for Brenna Martin and 2-0 in favor of Thompson. Tight to the net. Put over by McMillan. Martin off hands. Line drive bump pushed over. Nice back set to Martin. Pass the double block and it'll stay down. Minto, Midway trying, just weren't able to save that ball and get over the net. That's too tight to the net, but pushed over. Oh, that was drop block back. Okay, pushed over by Martin. Mustangs attack. McMillan from the far side. Schwab dug by the setter Lizakowski. Bumped over by Emma McMillan. Stevens from the back. And a hit by Emma McMillan off hands and down. First kill for Emma McMillan. Midway Minnow get the serve back, trailing 3-1. Twin sister Elise McMillan will serve it up for the Mustangs. Up by West. Martin again. Unofficially 10 kills for Brenna Martin. Chloe Huber, number 6, rotates into the game in the front row for the Tommies. And into the back row is number 3, Sydney Schwabe. She's serving and will be setting. And Drew Schwab hits into the net.
Mead to serve. Today is in the lineup. Alexis Olsen in the lineup for the Tigers.
Alexis Olsen, number 4, rotating in, replacing Drew Schwab in the Thompson lineup. Gianna Mead serve. Up by number 7, Kaya Hurst, a freshman. Chloe Hubner hit is dug. A hit off hands, nice reaching dig. Martin, just got that over. Martin again, into the net. 4-3 Thompson. Mead, a senior, with a chance to tie it up. Long bump by West and a free ball for the Mustangs. Goditis hit covered. Alexis Olsen down. First kill for Olsen makes it 5-3 in favor of the Tommies. And Thompson gets the ball back. Olsen's serve is popped up. Altendorf bumps it over, free ball for the Tommies. Martin, whoa! Talked about this with Coach Lisa Strand of the pregame show. When somebody's hot, you keep giving them the ball. Wade, never mind. There was a net violation on Thompson, never mind. Midway Minnow point, they trail 5-4. There's a swing by Martin that puts it down. Now 10 kills for Brenna Martin. Clara Stevens rotates into the front row for the Tommies. The serve by West, scrambled over. Danner, bango! Reese Danner's second kill makes it a 7-4 lead for the Tommies in set 2. Bumped over by Mead. Free ball Tommies. Danner pushing over from a sharp angle. Nice one-arm dig. Stevens. Dug well by Mead. Stevens off hands. And Stevens with a block. Her second of the game. Thompson won the first set 25-17. They're up 8-4 here in the second. And that's an ace. Third ace of the night for Thompson, the first for Jordan West. That was a difficult ball to try to get to, but Midway Minnow do scramble it over. Danner blocked back, but out. 10-4 Thompson in the second. Chloe Hubner's hit is dug. Danner, nice tip. Tommy is seeing the floor very well tonight. 4 kills for Reese Danner, 11-4 Thompson in the second. Just scrambled over. Stevens off the block and down. And timeout Midway Minnow. Thompson won the first set 25-17, and Thompson leads the second set 12-4. Back after this.
There is another way to minimize your farm's risk and protect its equity with margin protection coverage. This is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. Margin protection provides coverage against an unexpected decrease or increase in operating margin. In other words, we can put a policy in place to protect you from changing input costs and crop prices on your farm. Let us help you explore this option between now and September 30th to get you covered. For more information, go to irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Our scoreboard brought to you by Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Company, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. And a reminder, following the game, we'll have our Energy Player of the Game brought to you by Enbridge, and our Feature Precision Player of the Game brought to you by RDK Enterprises. Tommy serve after the timeout. Net violation on one of the Tommies. Stops a 7-0 Thompson run. As number 2, Crystal Lopez will serve for Midway Minto. Stevens reaching over to block. (13-5) Thompson in set 2. Hannah Risky, number 11, will come into the game now for Midway Minto, and number 5, Elise McMullen, coming out. May have hurt her right ankle. She's taking off the shoe. I don't know if she just twisted it or stepped on somebody else's foot just in the activity along the center line, which is easy enough to do. Thompson with the serve. Goditis hit is blocked, and 4 hits the call on the Mustangs. 14-5 Thompson in the second. Tommy's looking to go to 9-2 on the season, and there's an ace. Josie Plain serving up that ace, and she'll be back to serve again. And there's another ace. 5 aces for the Tommies in the contest. Comes back. Oh, that took a fortuitous bounce. Out of bounds. (17-5). And a hit into the net. And Midway Minto will take their second time out. Thompson leads 25-17, winning the first set and leading 18-5 in the second. Back after this.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
Joe Lanzello back at Thompson. The Tommies in command, winning the first set and leading in the second 18-5 as Josie playing serves again. Gaditis with a volley over. Set it directly over the net. Clara Stevens hits into the net. 18-6, the Thompson advantage as number 6, Casey Gaditis, will serve it up for Midway Minto. And give it right back on the service error. Reese Danner to serve. And that was a little long too. 5 service errors against the Tommies now. Number 12, Taylor Lizakowski will serve it up. To the far side, Stevens puts it down. 5 kills for Clara Stevens. 20-7 Tommies in set 2. After they won the first set, 25-17. And that didn't miss by much. Elise McMillan back in the game and serving. Martin, big swing, and her 11th kill. 21-8 Thompson. Sydney Schwabe into the game to serve, and she'll be the setter of the next 3 rotations. Bump straight over, pushed back down by Martin. If the passes aren't accurate to the setter, the Thompson front players will take advantage. We'll punish those mistakes. Long volley over and off. Hurston out of play.
Need to serve. The latest in the lineup for the Mustangs.
Meade the libero serving. Chloe Hubner's head off hands. Joust at the net, and Martin wins the battle. (23-9) in favor of the Tommies. 2 points away from taking the second set as number 2, Drew Schwab, to serve. Pushed over on the second ball and in play by Chloe Hubner. Her first kill of the night. Set point in number 2. And that's something you don't see too often. Schwab stepped over the line on the serve. You got to jump from behind the line. And that will end set number 2 with the Thompson Tommies in command They took the first set 25-17 and the second set 25-10. It's best 3 out of 5. We'll come back to Thompson for the third set in 2 minutes on YourLiveEvent.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Back at Thompson, Joe Lancella with you. The Tommies have taken the first 2 sets on Midway Minto, 25-17 and 25-10. And it will be the Tommies serving to start set number 3 as they go for the sweep. And look to go to 3-0 in Region 2 play, and the serve into the net. Midway Minnow open the scoring on the service error. Brenna Martin, bango. 14 kills unofficially for Martin. We're tied at 1 in set 3. Sydney Schwabe, number 3, back to serve. She'll be the setter of the next 3 rotations. Tied at the net, and somebody hit the net. And it was one of the Tommies.
Net violation, Tommies. Elise McMillan serving.
Elise McMillan, number 5, to serve for Thompson. Or for Midway Minnow, rather. Up by Hurst. And Chloe Hubner off the top of the net and down.
Chloe Hubner with the kill. Reese Danner in the lineup for Thomas.
2-2 in the third, and Thompson get the serve back. 15, Reese Danner rotates into the front row. And the serve by Drew Schwab is out of play.
Serves on Orange Point Mustang. Emma Millen serving.
Emma McMillan to serve. And that's an ace. Just the second ace for Midway Minnow tonight. Line drive just cleared the net. Martin off, hands and down. 15 kills unofficially for Brenna Martin.
Brenna Martin serving.
Whoop. Tommies will not get a free ball as that bump doesn't go over the net. Here's the Martin serve. Straight up, and that'll go as an ace. Midway Minto has struggled a little bit with their passing tonight. And Martin serves into the net. 5-5 in the third. Number 1 Sadie Armbruster, a freshman, will come in to replace Madison Altendorf. And the Armbruster serve popped up. Whoa! Stevens with her 6th kill and some Hollywood swing in there to make it 6-5. Josie Plain, number 5, to serve for the Tommies. Goditis blocked. Stevens and Kylie Hubner combined for the block to make it 7-5. Stevens. And the overpass put down by Stevens. And number 16, Addison Hifta, a junior, into the game for Midway Minto, replacing number 10, Madison Altendorf. Hefta in the game, back row left. And the bump by Overend is over and out.
Tommy's playing the serving.
9-5 Thompson in the third. Tommy's going for the sweep. Hefta loops it over. Danner, Whipsel. And a net violation on Midway Minto gives the Tommies a 10-5 lead in the third. They won the first 2 sets, 25-17, 25-10. Goditis, no touch at the net. Tommies with 6 straight points. And a swing on the far side by Kylie Hubner. Her first kill of the night. And Plain serve is in the net.
Lopez in the lineup. Lopez the serve.
Tommy's up 12-6 as Crystal Lopez, number 2, will serve it up for Midway Minto. And a double hit called Plain. She had a tough time trying to get to that pass. It was a little out of her reach. And that serve almost hit referee Tom Stockey.
Serve set of balls, point Thomas, freestanding, serve.
(13-7) Thompson. As that's bumped straight over. Stevens into the net. Mustangs get the serve back, and number 3, Gianna Mead, will serve. Drew Schwab gets her first kill of the night. Or hold it. Violation of some kind against the Tommies will play on. And there's a kill by Stevens. 8 kills now for Clara Stevens. 14-9 in favor of Thompson in the third. Thompson looking to go to 9-2 on the year. Free ball. Schwab. Tommy's in command as they have been most of the night. And that'll be an ace serve for Jordan West. 7 aces for the Tommies tonight. West has 2 of them. Make it 3. 17-9 in favor of the Tommies. Follow the bouncing ball. Martin. "16 kills for Brenna Martin to make it an 18-9 lead for Thompson. And there haven't been too terribly many misses. And timeout for Midway Minto. Thompson leads the match 2-0 and 19-9 in the third. Back after this.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Tommy's 6 points away from a sweep, as they are up 19-9 and 2-0. On the serve from Jordan West. Emma McMillan's hit dug, and Brenna Martin from a sharp angle, making it 20-9. And that'll go as an ace. Four aces now for Jordan West, 3 in this run of points. Emma McMillan rotating out for Midway Minto. 13 Cassidy English in the game in the front row for the Mustangs. And a tip over by Kylie Hubner makes it 22-9. And Kylie will rotate out. Alexis Olsen, number 4, is in the game in the front row for Thompson. Pushed over the second ball, covered alertly by Plain. Schwab. Cassidy with a backhand covered. Martin, straight back. Tommy's reload, Martin tipping, and it comes back. And a sharp angle hit by Drew Schwab. Two points away from winning the match. Number 7, Kaya Hurst, comes in for Thompson to replace Drew Schwab. West serving again. And another kill for Brenna Martin. That gives her 18 unofficially on the night. And this will be match point. And another ace, and that will be that. 25-9. As the Tommies get the final 12 points of the match. They say volleyball is a game of runs, but that was something completely different. As the Thompson Tommies sweep Midway Minto 25-17, 25-10, and 25-9. We'll try to get some words with Coach Lisa Strand of Thompson and have our Player of the Game awards. Run down the stats. We'll do that after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
Degelman does put the effort and time into their employees by training them.
It's something that you think you couldn't do, but you can actually do it because you were trained to do it.
Once I got my confidence up, now I just feel pride.
I'm very proud to be leading the team that builds the toughest product in the manufacturing and agricultural industry.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Located on the beautiful Goose River in Hillsboro, the Goose River Golf Club offers golfers a great round. As the fall weather continues, you're invited to continue playing. If it's golf weather, the course is open, and you're welcome to play the Goose River Golf Club, located right off exit 104 on I-29. The Goose River Golf Club Hillsboro, a public 9-hole golf course plus a driving range. The Goose River Golf Club thanks local and area golfers for the memberships and taking time to drive and play the Goose River Golf Club in Hillsboro. Learn more at GooseRiverGolfClub.com.
There is another way to minimize your farm's risk and protect its equity with margin protection coverage. This is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. Margin protection provides coverage against an unexpected decrease or increase in operating margin. In other words, we can put a policy in place to protect you from changing input costs and crop prices on your farm. Let us help you explore this option between now and September 30th to get you covered. For more information, go to IREINS.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
Back at Thompson, Joe Lancello here as the Thompson Tommies rank 5th in the state in Class B volleyball in the state of North Dakota, making very quick work of the Midway Minto Mustangs. 3-0, 25-17, 25-10, and 25-9. The first set was the closest, and actually Midway Minto was tied at 8 at one stage of that set, before the Tommies would get a couple of points and take the lead, and they would increase that lead. And actually it would get to be 16-14, the closest that Midway Minto would get in that opening set, but then the Tommies on a 9-3 run rounded out 25-17 in the second set. All Tommies a 3-0 start, a 12-4 start, en route to a 25-10 win. And it was tied at 5 in the third set before the Tommies rattling off 7 straight points. And actually another run of 12 consecutive points to round out the third set and the match. And Jordan West had 4 aces in that run. And a very good serving night for the Thompson Tommies. We're hoping to get Coach Lisa Strain here. And we can tell you that our energy player of the game is Thompson Junior Brenna Martin, who had 18 kills plus 1 service ace. Our energy player of the game brought to you by Enbridge. Tomorrow is happening right now. Now more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. Visit tomorrowison.com. Tomorrowison.com. Enbridge. Life takes energy. And our RDK Precision Player of the Game award will go to libero Jordan West. West had 5 service aces, again 4 in that late stretch in the third set. Our Precision Player of the Game brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsboro and Drayton. They thank you, the area growers, for your trust in RDK Enterprises as your planter experts. RDK Enterprises continues to invest in the education of their team members to provide the customer service you expect from your planter experts at RDK Enterprises. Always revisit the performance of your planters. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Planterdoc.com. And our Precision Player of the Game brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsboro and Drayton. And we'll see if we can get Coach Lisa Strand over here. While in the meantime, we'll run down the statistics that we have. Not too terribly many for Midway Minto. 1 kill and 1 ace for Emma McMillan, 1 ace for Taylor Lizakowski. And that's it. 1 kill, no aces, 2 blocks. Not many positive things done by Midway Minto. They also committed 8 service errors. For Thompson, Jordan West with 5 aces, 3 kills, 1 ace for Drew Schwab, 1 ace for Sidney Schwabe, 1 kill for Alexis Olson, 2 aces for Josie Plain, 2 kills for Chloe Hubner, 8 kills, 3.5 blocks for Clara Stevens, 18 kills, 1 ace for Brenna Martin, 2 kills, 1/2 a block for Kylie Hubner, and 4 kills for Reese Danner. Unofficially, Thompson 38 kills, 4 blocks, 10 aces, and 9 service errors. Thompson improves to 9-2 on the season. Midway Minto now 2-3. The Tommies going to be hitting the road. They'll be at North Border on Thursday night up in Pembina. And then next week at Grand Forks Red River on Tuesday the 27th. And then at a tournament at Delac Burlington the 30th and the 1st. And our next Thompson volleyball broadcast here on YourLiveEvent.com will be 2 weeks from tonight on Tuesday, October 4th, when the Tommies travel to Northern Cass, the number 1 team in Class B volleyball. That should be a dandy, and we invite you to join us for that. Thanks very much to Bailey on the camera. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks to you for listening. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score is once again here tonight. Thompson defeating Midway Minto 3-0, 25-17, 25-10, and 25-9. Have a good night, and we will talk to you again soon. Good night, everyone.